Hey friends, so today we have started making our roasted garlic focaccia. Now this is really fun and exciting. This garlic was probably the biggest and best bulb of garlic that I have grown and harvested. If you missed that video, that will be down below. But I essentially have two different varieties of garlic. We harvested one variety because it started getting diseased and it just wasn't growing to the full potential that it should. Which also meaning these bulbs aren't going to be saved. We have to use up these bulbs or preserve them some way. So straight away I knew, even before this, like regardless if my bulbs were good to save, I knew when I harvested my garlic I wanted to make a roasted garlic focaccia. So that's exactly what we're doing today. My whole kitchen, my whole house smells so good of roasted garlic. Like, I mean, it's kind of weird just chilling in the lounge room and it's just the scent of garlic, but when you do walk into the kitchen it smells really good. So we now got our dough sitting here. I will leave the recipe that I'm using, this dough recipe, down below. This isn't my scratch made recipe or anything like that, except he generally adds, I think he like cuts up garlic and adds whatever herbs and other seasonings is all on his recipe if you want to look at that, whereas I opted to roast my garlic and squeeze it in with my dough. I think on the top we'll add in some rosemary. But what we're going to do now is let this sit for about half an hour. We're going to do the stretch and fold technique a few times throughout the night. We don't need it for many hours, and a good thing with focaccia is very forgiving. You can let that dough overproof and over rise, because we're going to serve it nice and hot with dinner is the plan. So that is sitting there, and yeah, we'll just tend to put in 30 minutes for stretch and fold. We'll probably just do that a few times in 30-minute intervals, and then we'll bake it in the oven.
Ugliest girl in the world. Oh.
Actually, don't do the music just yet. Sorry. I haven't done that yet.
You're supposed to do that before, honey. This is garlic dirt fucking fingers.
No, I don't wash. I just need them wet.
Ow. Ow. Must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Ow.
Alright, so now this is about to go into the oven at 190 degrees for about 20 minutes, and it's so cool. There's like some air bubbly things on the surface, so I'm so excited to see how it bakes up. But yeah, it's gonna go in the oven now for 20 minutes at 190 degrees fan force. So it definitely has risen a lot more than I was like anticipating it would, and it's not that golden. I did put it in for an extra 5 minutes, and then I brushed it with some more extra olive oil and
extra virgin olive oil.
But yeah, it's definitely lacking the colour. It's more dull on the camera because it's at night time, the lighting's bad. There's more colour in real life than the camera. But yeah, it's not as golden. Oh no! It's stuck! It's stuck! No! Hopefully I can get this next piece all out in one piece.
Oh, you. Wow. What's this?
It's alright, it's alright. We can. Look how like fluffy it is though. So fluffy.
Oh, it tastes phenomenal though.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. Well, actually, before I flip it, I'll show you. So yeah, although obviously it has broken, it's definitely just so fluffy. So fluffy. But it's so hot. Just try. Set it like that. There we go. Good as new. Hang on. There we go, that's as good as we can get it. I mean, it's only for Nick and I, but also just for thumbnail and pictures and things. Or if obviously if we did have this to serve, we don't want it breaking apart. So I probably should have left it rest in the pan for a few minutes extra for it to like self-release itself. I'm just too eager to try it. But yeah, it looks good. It smells phenomenal. Nick tasted the piece from the pan. He said it tastes really good. So let's give it a taste test. I always think the edges pieces when it comes to focaccia, because of all of that oil that it will be cooked in, is always the best. But yeah, so we got an edge piece. Let's do a taste test. It's not very garlicky.
Bullshit, but I well, yeah, we got like fire. It's the amount of smoke coming off this motherfucker.
That is really tasty though. I love the like the crispy from the oil. It's always always tastes the best. And the salt, I could have used more salt, but and that bite was garlicky. Maybe I should have done garlic powder too, but this is good.
Charcoal chicken for dinner tonight.
Oh, it's good.
Will go well with the charcoal chicken.
Yeah, I've done salad.
Yeah, Greek salad. Focaccia's close enough to Greek anyway.
Alright, so that's pretty much all for this video. I am still currently, as we speak, Nick's grilling up or charcoaling some chicken, charcoal chicken. So while that's cooking, I'm outside as well, enjoying our time together and peeling the last of the stained garlic. And then after the garlic, all I'm going to do is just blitz it in a food processor with a little bit of olive oil, and then have probably teaspoons, put it on a tray in the freezer, and that'll be it. I will show you one thing though. Nick pickled this garlic. So this is obviously our homegrown garlic with our homegrown.
Try a bit. Try a bit.
No, I don't want to.
Just eat it. Try a bit.
Not now.
Try a bit.
Nicholas.
Try a bit.
With our homegrown dill, so that's definitely
Give it
fun.
a shake.
So yeah, so that's really fun to have in the fridge, and he has been loving it. So that's all homegrown. That's a big way to preserve the harvest. Another big way, sharing it. I gave some to my parents. Not this, of whole bulbs. Like I said, we've done a whole bulb just for this focaccia recipe, and then we're gonna blitz the rest, put it in the freezer, so then when we need to cook, we don't need to peel or dice fresh garlic now, which that sounds incredible to me. I'm very excited to get some garlic in the freezer. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.